Ma.
So my name is Kyle Tomlinson, and I'm going to be speaking to you about energy drinks and the negative effect that they have on our bodies. Um, so, as I'm sure you guys have all heard, um, energy drinks are not good for you. They turn out to be very addictive, and a lot of people can get hospitalized from it, and they're very dangerous to our blood and cardiovascular system. So, not a good thing to consume. And I'm going to start by telling you, first giving you some facts, fun facts about the issue, and hopefully persuading you guys to not drink energy drinks anymore. And then I'm going to give you some reasons why people go into the emergency room for energy drinks, and also some of the effects that energy drinks can have on you. So I'll begin with the fun facts, which aren't very fun to hear about. Um, some frightening facts. The first off is energy drinks can be very addictive. They have a lot of chemicals and additives, and a lot of sugar put into them that makes them very addictive. And although a lot of us consume it all day, every day, and we don't really think about it that much, sugar is very, very addictive, and it's one of the main ingredients in all energy drinks. And that's pretty much how they get you hyped up, get you hooked onto these drinks, get you coming back to buy some more. And that's never a good thing. These companies get to kind of control us because of that reasoning. Um, the second point is these drinks contain about 5 times more caffeine than Coca Cola. And Coca Cola, as many of you may know, it has a lot of caffeine. And to have 5 times that is pretty impressive, to say the least, but also very dangerous. Um, Many doctors have done research on this, and they compare it to liquid cocaine because it's so addictive and because of the caffeine factor and what it does to your body. So, the list of side effects is pretty lengthy. I don't think I can cover all of it in the speech, so I'll just touch on a few main points. And the first thing I want to touch on is some problems that people may have when they drink energy drinks um, involves the cardiovascular system, which it includes the heart, the blood vessels, and stuff along those lines, and the blood itself. Um, so the uh, the blood itself gets thinned out whenever you consume energy drinks, and so the heart pretty much has to work overtime and compensate for that. And you never want to put too much stress on your heart. That obviously is a bad thing. So, like I said before, the chemicals and additives that they put into these energy drinks makes it a huge problem, and it causes a number of disorders such as obesity, sleep disorders, and eating disorders. And it can be very, very harmful to your digestive tract and your internal organs. So that's not a good thing. And also, people with ADD and ADHD, like me, people that have drink drinking these drinks, um, it worsens these symptoms of these disorders. And I have personally dealt with this. I drank a couple of energy drinks in my lifetime, and I didn't like the taste of them at all. So I didn't drink anymore. But I noticed when I did drink them, my symptoms of ADHD worsened, and so that's not something that we want to do. Um, People get medicine to counter that, so it's kind of defeating the purpose if you worsen your symptoms. And of course, the main thing that energy drinks can cause is death. That's a very serious one, obviously. According to Food and Drug Administration, they have reported 15 deaths just due to energy drinks alone. And so they are obviously very dangerous if consumed too much. So I mentioned some of the difficulties involving energy drinks, and so I'm going to touch on some actual cases now. According to the Washington Post, 1 out of 10 people that are admitted into the ER end up being hospitalized, which means they have to stay in the hospital and usually spend the night, and they have to monitor you for a little while. And that obviously costs a lot of money. And over 15 people have been killed by energy drinks, like I said before. And also the withdrawals that people have. Like I said, it is very addictive. So when people stop drinking these drinks, it makes people have withdrawals, just like drugs, just like liquid cocaine, like I talked about earlier. Some doctors referred to it like that because of these withdrawals, and it can cause flu-like symptoms and very, very bad migraines and headaches. People come to the ER a lot of times just for those specific reasons. And so that's pretty much it. That's as much as I could find on that. And hopefully you guys choose to not drink these drinks anymore, not give your hard-earned money to these companies that try to get you addicted to them. And as I mentioned, I covered the fun facts about the energy drinks. I covered some ER visits and why people come into the ER, and some other cases and side effects. So thank you guys for listening.